The middleweight champion, only one defeat with one draw. He has been in 15 consecutive world.
Right now, Canelo telling this corner that he doesn't punch hard. Golovkin doesn't punch as interesting.
See how short those. Here are those right hands.
Reynoso in Canelo's corner said that's the shot. Off every round, but Golovkin finishes it. And usually with judges, they remember the last part of the round. It's going to be very difficult to score.
Will it be round 13 of the first fight, or will it be round 1 of a different fight? With the jab, by far his weapon in the first fight. Sit with his right glove and fires a couple more jabs. Body shot by Canelo.
Already not giving up much ground, Jim, like he did in the first fight. He's coming out being more aggressive.
Conscious of that
Normally.
This is attack. Golovkin thrown a power shot. 13 to go in the round. Golovkin back just a little. Jabs upstairs. Now there's a good one by Canelo. Tactical fight early on. But with Canelo.
That's exactly what he wants, Jim. This is playing right into Golovkin's favor. I believe Canelo didn't come out and stalk like this in the first
Only
fight.
10 seconds left in a tactical round. Golovkin again snaps Canelo's head back with a jab. Maverick Carter. And now we go to round 2. I titled the first round Respect. They showed enormous respect for each other. Edman differs with me and gives the first round to Canelo Alvarez.
Golovkin can win a tactical round. We saw in the first fight, Canelo had to be more aggressive.
This continues as we go into round 2.
Golovkin's right eye.
Yes, from the hook.
Golovkin with the deep amateur in the Olympics, a dominant international, have the skills to control a fight.
Yes, he does. But good shot.
Hard left hook by Canelo. So Canelo landing a meaningful power shot. Still a little heavier on that front foot.
It's not that Golovkin can't box in the middle of the ring. It's why
he wants Canelo comfortable. Not giving him any ground, so he can't Canelo back. If Canelo won't back.
Wait, who's the hooker here?
Canelo. By far, because he's got a hook to the head. But Triple G has a big hook, too. Don't get it wrong.
Cut over his right eye, it looks Triple G.
A good body shot.
Now, Triple G opens up and throws some power shots.
Good jab. Canelo wants power shot.
Ducks under another shot.
Oh, good shot.
Canelo with a 5-0 edge.
Good hook.
Left hook lands for Triple G. And another one.
Two heavy-handed guys exchanging real.
Jabbing here to try to put the round away. But Canelo's landed some hard shots. In center ring as they can clearly landed more.
I don't know if it's flowing, but the
talked to the fighter and did nothing with
giving him too much respect because Golovkin can't seem to do nothing about it yet.
Body shot by Canelo. He continues to lead in that category.
Disciplines aggressive fighters because it's not just that he counters with.
He puts shock on those punches, man. Good Triple G.
Golovkin throwing and landing more now. 10 more landed.
Canelo had success.
He's definitely more aggressive. He's leaning on his front foot. He's not backed up. Triple G hasn't really left hook missed. Comes back with the second one and grazes Canelo. Triple G is letting his hands go more than in the first
fall. Roy, you wonder what
hard already, Max. He's not really used to that happening to him. If Canelo lands some good body shot.
But you see the margin by
long haul.
Agreed. And it's something that Triple G must have felt he needed to do more of in this fight, but he isn't doing it.
Canelo's winning the story of the fight so far, however you have the round scored.
while Triple G is winning the CompuBox.
Okay, Jim, I got a 29-28, 2 rounds to 1, Canelo Alvarez. Jim, I thought Canelo was stronger, landed the harder. If one of the judges had it going the other way, Alvarez, very, very close.
Couple of attempted right hands for Golovkin. He hadn't been throwing as many as
his punches clean. They tend to be straight punches. Canelo's landing the crooked punches clean.
Uppercut land. Amazing chins.
Amazing chin, but Triple G's using a very good jab. That's giving him a little bit of an advantage.
These are just deadly.
He's got all the, and there's a body shot for Triple G. That's what he needs.
His comfortable fight. Doing a good job of winning the fight with that jab, though.
And Canelo, partially because Canelo's making it.
But so far, guys, with momentum, he's not put his punches together. He has isolated moments, and then Canelo comes back and counters. It's not like it's the first round.
Oh, good shot.
Body shot by
a big body shot in a fight like this. The other guy comes right back with his body shot. Triple G did not.
A stiff jackhammer jab. Canelo's girlfriend and daughter at ringside. And now we go to round 5 of the schedule. 23 more total punches. He has thrown 80 more.
And I think Canelo has a little cut on over his. I saw him working on in the corner.
Triple G had the red spot over the right eye. And now ends his jab right on the left eye of Canelo.
Blood on his beard from that cut.
I mean, chairs away from Canelo, but he's getting.
Canelo doing something. He's constantly stalking him like that.
To change the momentum of this fight.
He is fading fast. That's
profile we saw so much of in the
Canelo
stayed in the center going.
Canelo
and forcing Triple G to work.
For the knockout since his camp opened, and he is fighting like he trained there.
Triple G looked like he's fading a little bit, Max. He's not feeling comfortable when he's
fighting on the perimeter.
Everybody has to be careful. Good body shots at him, and he banged you with 2 good body shots.
Still the body attack seems, but he lands his jab continuous. And it's all a matter.
Canelo wasn't fighting enough in the first fight. He said he hopes Canelo brings it for the fans, for boxing. Exactly what they wanted him to do. Triple throughout.
And Canelo's just going to get better because he's used to fighting like this, man.
Good with the left hand by Canelo. Jabs. And the jab is probably was cut over the left eye in 2 previous fights. In the fight, in your eyes, Max, Harold Letterman has Golovkin up 3 rounds to 2.
The fight necessarily is that that's what Canelo does.
Right hand that lands from behind, throwing as many punches in this round. Let's look over the top for Golovkin. Canelo reaching with the right hand. Left foot to the body.
Did Triple G take before he started to break?
But he got to be kept head off of that. That's what Canelo's working on.
Let's look at Golovkin. And Canelo back with an uppercut of his own.
And Triple G saw on Max. He pretty much blocking that body
for Golovkin.
Man, for both of them. Fight, though,
it's
Max.
not his fight. Canelo who's dictating the fight.
Canelo used to
one of the first rounds in which Canelo had edge and landed box. 17 seconds to
see
go.
That, guys? Triple G way getting hit, and Triple G is get up and used to the contact and egging Canelo on.
Any time, Max, because he's not used to this style. Canelo has had several of these kind of fights.
On the monitor. Still extremely popular everywhere he goes. Harold Letterman, how did you score the first 6 rounds of the fight?
Okay, Jim, I got it 3 rounds apiece. I got it all even, 50-57 fight, Jim. I gave rounds 3, 4, and 5. Let me see. 3, 4, and 5 to Gennady Golovkin. But I thought Canelo came back and wants to tie it up. I've got 7.
Round 6 was a round in which Canelo landed more. Canelo continues to throw body shots than Golovkin.
To win the story of the fight, Roy, after all, a pretty good indication to do.
Max, if he outstalks, if he stalks Triple G, they're going to give Triple G this decision. Him completely out of his game. He beat him acting up and had his way. This type fight, he's forcing his way when he wants it. There's no way to go or he's not.
He's looking for the knockout, which is a...
Clearly, to this point, hard... And
Canelo willing to take a lot about Canelo Alvarez.
Well, he said that he was going to, it's rare that before a big fight like this, says he's going to do something, what he says he's going to do. Canelo said he's going to take, even though it was Triple G most felt needed to take more fight, Canelo is taking those risks.
And whether he wins or meant exactly what I thought he meant tonight, ain't nothing able that nobody else can do about it.
Good combination.
Left hook. Uppercut. Canelo. For Triple G.
Triple G is used things like that, and then walking to the neutral corner as the guy falls. Canelo
And corner and tell Triple G, hey, we're losing here. So that's the way Abel Sanchez sees it. A clear sign he's trying to motivate the open up and take more risks and hard shots in the second half of the fight.
It's like I told Max, Abel Sanchez knows that fighting, if they go to 12 rounds like this, there's no way to Triple G that decision.
And for what it's worth, Harold Letterman gave the round to Golovkin.
In this fight that I see is that Canelo trusts his beard. He believes he can take Triple G shots, so land his own. Become the hunter.
The stalker.
Hard right hand by Canelo. And Abel Sanchez is going to have to take more as his power quotient is going up from around.
Better believe it.
Hard jab. But out.
And Triple G, he's determined in Dick's arm right now.
He's landing the punishing shots too, for the most part. They're both landing punishing shots. But Canelo is the guy you'd rather be. Body shots are devastating, and increasingly it looks to me like Golovkin's going to have to leave one of those iconic for us in order to win that fight.
He's taking a lot of down, and you might not, but in boxing it takes just.
I think two things are possible, Max. Either Golovkin does not have the kind of power he had through most of his career that Canelo Alvarez brings.
You take nothing away from against Daniel Jacobs when it appeared.
Right hand.
Canelo Triple G withstood the test, so let's see what happens now.
More.
The cut opened up over Alvarez's left eye, too.
Hard right hand for Golovkin. He needed that punch.
They did.
Triple G came up with more offense in that round. He took
landing more punches and significantly more jabs. Harold Letterman now has Golovkin sneaking ahead on his scorecard by a point.
I'm surprised by that. So Triple G landed more. His punches seemed to at the end of the round.
Yeah, it seemed like Triple G's favor.
And Abel Sanchez said he was pleased with the round. I think he was pleased because his fighter took a little bit.
First round, I seen that he had control of the fight.
Triple G with that stiff jab. Now lands a right hand again. Canelo comes back with his counter shots. Lands a right hand over the top. Triple G comes right back, firing with energy.
Both guys looking to end this fight right now.
Great shots at center ring. His jab. Right hand lead for Canelo. Triple G trying to get a little.
Brilliant fighters. The banger became the boxer.
And Canelo takes a moment off.
To get Canelo in trouble, put in the work to the body.
Very tired, actually. Canelo is making it work right now on purpose to make it
produce a late round burst. In the first fight, it was deuce the late round burst. He'd do it again and put the fight away. Career on the line. Some here and restore the leg. Only a few more to see.
Good body shot.
Hard right hand by Canelo Alvarez. Back with his own right hand. To Alvarez at 30 seconds to go. Big left hook for Golovkin.
See, those Triple G shots are starting to move Canelo a little more than they did, even as
judges score blood, too. Triple G on the attack. Looking at the blood, I can make that blow. Good to Golovkin.
10 seconds.
A straight right hand lands. He got in the last shot.
Yeah, he did.
Another classic middleweight prize fight.
I have no idea. I got an 87-84, 6 rounds to 3. Gennady Golovkin. Jim, this fight is really, really close. Yeah, I've got a 6-3 Golovkin, but if any of the judges had it the opposite way, I wouldn't argue, because each round is close. I mean, they're standing in the middle of the ring banging on each other. Very, very close round. I've got it 6-3 Gennady Golovkin.
Andre Ward against Sergey Kovalev. Ward was winning the story of the fight, even as Fighter closed the show and knocked his guy.
It's so difficult to fight the score. I could very easily see a judge these next 3 rounds to 3, just the way Harold has Golovkin up 6 rounds.
Listen, nobody goes down.
He could go for the stoppage, but then Golovkin comes through with shots
and
like that.
2 hard power shots. And
you can easily see us with another rematch with a fight number 3.
Let's see if Triple G still has the magic. Suddenly has Canelo standing still and momentarily in trouble. That was the most hurt Canelo has been in any moment against Gennady Golovkin.
Canelo looked hurt by that, but he's firing back.
He did look hurt.
Lasted a few seconds.
And now
gets in a right hand. Triple landing Triple G again. Hard body shot by Canelo. So much the story of the fight.
Rallies when the guy's been working your body.
The rally like that one.
Harder to sustain since the opening round.
Yes, sir.
Another hard right. The straight right hand lands again. Canelo, that rally by Triple G that momentarily is that when judges score this rally wobbled.
There's a body shot.
Finally.
Another body shot.
Like it meant it. Triple G looking
with the right hand.
Really upstairs meantime.
Good hook by Triple G.
Great hook. Body shot for Canelo.
What a chin on both of them.
Spectacular. Gennady Golovkin appears to have won the 10th round when most he needed it.
His way back in to the point where it looks like he could change the outcome of this fight.
Yes, he has.
And he's done it by risk. He's done it by plumb the line. But there are writers at Ringo ahead in the fight, in boxing.
Meantime, the first fight was great. This one's
that he had through much of the middle of the last fight. And now
but not scored those when he hits them the way he's hit Canelo. And Triple G upstairs is the best punch of the fight.
Yes, it is.
To save his career.
Yes, it is.
Career needs a win.
How is Canelo coming forward throwing power shots?
He's real Mexican style for real.
A minute left in the round, still on the table.
Triple G fighting a beautiful.
This time Triple G blocked the mirror at seeing. Couldn't miss or couldn't get the right hand home. In the latter part of the fight, able to land combinations and limit out. And there's a hard Triple G.
And a hard right uppercut by Alvarez. Another good right hand.
10 seconds to go in the 11th round.
Good right hand.
From Alvarez. Not blocking it.
Second half seemed to belong to Alvarez.
Sit, son. Breathe. Come on.
Over the second half of this fight, Triple G has landed big power shots upstairs.
Uppercut for Golovkin, knocking Alvarez's head back. He's off to a great start in the closing round. Somehow, Gennady's last 3 rounds.
You can't say enough about G's been like a wing his way back into this fight and rocking Canelo.
Talk about big drama show. This has been a drama show. Throwing and throwing. Alvarez lands. It's a Pier 6 brawl. They come. A minute and a half to go. Alvarez fighting as though he believes he needs a knockout.
Great fighters can do this, ladies and gentlemen. Middleweight greats.
Certainly the greatest middleweights of this era, much by both tonight. Less than a minute to go. Who have Golovkin in the middle of it? Being busy in the center of the They trade uppercuts. Left hook, half lands for Alvarez. Both fighters dead tight. Exhausted on 10 seconds. Who gets the last? Golovkin with a right hand. Try to catch their breath after a kinetic closing portion of the fight.
Canelo giving a fake jab and a lead left hook right there because Triple G thought the jab was coming. He went for the jab and Canelo landed the best hook. You see Triple G coming in, throwing a good up jab that was probably one of his best straight-on punches of the night. Max, I'm going to tell you about this uppercut right here. See this uppercut Triple G lands?
Yep.
Watch the body shot that he missed. This fight, Triple G showing a beautiful jab right there against Canelo. Right there on that cut, missed it with the hook. But then Canelo's right, overhand right, boom, right there on the eye of Triple G.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 12 toe-to-toe rounds of boxing, we go to the judges' scorecards. And here are the judges' scoring totals. Glenn Feldman scores this bout even, 114-114. Judge Dave Moretti and Steve Weisfeld have it 115-113. Your winner by majority decision and new